Welcome. Just doing another quick market update. Starting with Bitcoin. Last video was, I think, about a week ago. So when Bitcoin was around 20,600. Today we're trading at 22.5, so another 10% higher. I mean, fantastic move really since we bottom out, like literally beginning of the year. Um, we've been raising up from 16.5 to 22.5. That's 6,000 out of 16.5. We're talking here a lot of percentage. So if you're in from here, congrats. If you're not, don't worry. Train will not leave the station just like that. No FOMO needed. There hasn't been any meaningful pullback so far. So we've been holding the level ridiculously good, like really good, which is a really good sign as well for the markets. People were waiting for Bitcoin, they were waiting for signs of life. Any shakeout, any pullback towards, I would say, 21.5 can be expected at any time. 20,600 could be happening too, and I mean 19,500. I don't think it will happen, but technically, like a retest of the 200 daily moving average is not out of the books either. I guess we'll see when it happens. At the moment, we're holding the level of 22.5, and that's that. I mean, as long as we stay above 18,200 or above the 200 daily moving average, it is a good sign. And I wouldn't, I would rather buy more when it dips than sell, panic sell. And that's that for Bitcoin. So doing really well. I mean, can have a look at the weekly as well. Here we see two massive green weeks. The EMA 8 is currently 19,800, which correlates quite well with the 200 daily moving average. But really, I think it would be important to hold like 21K, which was where we broke down from before FTX happened, or on the day FTX happened. And saying that, I'll move to the next one, Ethereum. Ethereum as well, massive move from 1180 to 1680, which is a logical level to pause. Above the 200 daily moving average, a pullback towards 1420 would be rather healthy than anything else. Would be probably a good opportunity to buy more rather than sell. Losing it would probably be letting us revisit 1300, which at the moment I don't think it's gonna happen. But again, like there has not been any meaningful pullback just yet, so keep that in mind. Just to be ready for it mentally when it happens. That's that. BNB. BNB moved up from 245 to 300. It has been even yesterday up to 320, but currently around 300, which is, I would say, consolidation level. Zooming in here, that's a consolidation level. It's above the 200 daily moving average. That's good. It's been bouncing quite well from the EMA 8 as well. Any pullback towards the 200 daily moving average, towards 280, healthy. Losing this level should be reevaluated in the short term, at least. Having a look at silver. Silver is in a massive consolidation phase, actually, since December, since 5 weeks. We are trading between still 23.20, 24.20, like within this $2 range. We'll see what's gonna happen with that, really. The 200 daily moving average is about to take a turn. The 50 daily moving average already crossed here on 21st of December. I mean, the majority of this move was already absorbed by the market as it crossed here at like 21.20, but the market was already 10% higher than that. But yeah, silver again, like it's consolidating. I guess we'll see what's happening. Will it like retest $22? Will it break out and get above 24.80 or even above 24.50, which we're fighting for since the last 5 weeks? We'll see. I'm still quite good on silver. I like it as a diversification. Of course, it had this crazy move, so we'll see how the market reacts within the next weeks and months and that year. Moving on to gold. Gold's even crazier. Currently at $1,932. Trading higher, doing really well since beginning of November. I guess one of the most important areas will be here around 1960, and then the highs at 2000. We're really, really close to the all-time high of gold, which is 2000, 2070. Is that the high? 2074. So just shy about $140 from there. Um, these are all the most important long-term holds. Any other coins? I want to talk about. Let's see what we have in the focus list. Maybe FTM. FTM was amazing for short at the moment. FTM has been massively advancing from 20 cent up to 42 cent. Crazy, doubled. It doubled. It's just crazy, really, what happens in crypto. It was great for a short here at 42 cents. Is a very important level which hasn't been in since August. For a short-term short, I mean that's a very bullish scenario. We're looking at any retest to 34 cents would probably be worth a buy, but be careful because everything's been going so crazy. So pullbacks have to be expected, like really expected. What else worth talking about? Matic, not really. It's been so far rejected at this important level of like 104, 105. Once it closes above 105, that would be really important. But at the moment, we're above the 200 daily moving average, above the 50 moving average, and we are trading at around 95 cents, which is a short-term support level. Losing that will probably see a revisit of 85 cents. And what else? Solana. Maybe Solana went up like massively. We're still below the 200 daily moving average. But I mean, we went from $8 up to 24, 23. That's a 3x. Within 3 weeks. That's a lot of money you could have potentially made. Of course, buying here is very dangerous in question of technical analysis. If you bought the breakout at 1450, fantastic. If not, again, like we're just at the beginning, of course. But we had this very important sign of bullishness in the market, which cannot be ignored. And then FTM, Solana, Litecoin maybe. Litecoin is still consolidating up here as well, holding the levels really well. Would be important to hold around here, $84 to $82, $80 very important. Let's say $80 to hold would be important. The pullback towards that area would rather be healthy than anything else. And that's it. Let's maybe have a look at some stocks. Lufthansa has been doing crazy well and it still looks crazy good. I mean, since September, where it bottomed at like 550, it's been just going and going. Breaking another very important technical level here around 920. Now trading at 960. I would say next target is $11. That's euros actually. Sorry, so 11 euros. A retest to 920 be healthy. Yeah, crazy how this one's going, really. It's fascinating. Um, what else? What else? What else? Meta is actually here at a traded from $91 back to now 30, which is a big move. It's a 50% move if you would have catched the bottom here, which was logic buy place. In matters of support, it's still below the 200 daily moving average. This can be a bounce, but there's definitely like resistance in that area here of 130. So I would be careful here. Let's say I wouldn't buy it here, even though it's above it right now. So that's cannot be ignored. I would probably put the line rather here around 126, and we're now at 129. So let's see what's happening next. Interesting, yeah. Apple also, we've catched the bottom here, 125. We even have it in trading books. Great. Currently at 140, so a fantastic bounce up to 143. Retraced a bit right now, which is normal. But to be fully convinced of it, I mean, it's great that we took out 135. That was important. Let me just switch here to the weekly maybe to get like a better picture, because it's been dropping so massively that to make this bullish again in any way would probably need it has to take this higher out at like 150. So because of the sharp drop, 150 should be taken out, which is also same place for the currently the 200 daily moving average. Yeah, that's important. So that's the level to watch, and I would say support's around 135 at the moment. It's great that we flipped that level here. Microsoft has been bouncing still in a downtrend. It's been bouncing from 220 to 245, currently at 235. Nothing to get excited about as long as it doesn't get above these highs of, I would say, 250. Tesla's been bouncing as well, very nice. From 100 to 140, that's a 40% move. Here's some area of supply and demand, so that can be, well, it's a logical place to stop after such a big move percentage wise. Resistance is around 166, the main resistance, but if it makes up there, it has to first burst through that area, which I don't think is gonna happen. So retest of 127 is not unlikely. Let's see how it plays out. Google's been bouncing, has not made a higher high or a new high. It's been rejected at $100. $100 is the level to watch, which is important. We're now at 94, so 100 is the one to watch to be flipped. And Amazon's been rejected as well at $90. It's bounced from 76 up to 90, now rejected. If it would get back up here, that would be good, but we'll see. And that's the market update. So overall, shares don't look fantastic at the moment. Crypto had a big bounce and a big rally, short-term rally, so expect pullbacks. The current trading book looks like that. We're still open in Tesla and Apple. I think closing them right now would not be unreasonable. So let's say we close these. If we would have made the trade at 139 and we would close Tesla at 141 right now, with the leverage we had of 5, that makes for Tesla a 30 times 5, 150%. Oops, that was the wrong field. 150%. Wow, Jesus, that's a lot. And for Apple, we had 10% move up. That is also 50% with leverage. That means $100 here. That means here we have 200 as well. So that means $300 here. And these are banging trades, really. Wow. So that went really well. So far, based on the trade, yeah, there have been some losses here within the shorting sessions, but like really a few trades can really make the game amazingly, like the FTM short as well, which I mentioned of 42 cents. It was like a few hours if you would have traded that. So overall, the plus at the moment for January is 20%, 50% almost, really good. And that's it for today. Have a great day, guys.